morning, NBTHS.
Welcome to the March edition of NBT News. I'm Zainab.
And I'm Adriana.
Do you know what the month of March is?
Yeah, it's Women's History Month.
Okay, period.
Let's go celebrate by checking in with the ladies.
What do you mean?
It's the first year of flag football at NBTHS.
Okay, let's go check in with Prem and see what it's all about.
Thanks, guys. As Women's History Month approaches, let's go over to the student athletes and coaches to see their thoughts on the upcoming flag football season. And as flag football season approaches, what are your thoughts on the season?
I'm really excited to see how this season goes and to start everything new. It's a new program, so I'm just excited to see all the girls that try out and how it's going to be.
And what are your thoughts on the coaches for the season?
I'm really excited for Mr. G and Sham because I have Sham as a lacrosse coach, I had her as a soccer coach, basketball coach, and she's just a lot of fun. And I know that all the wrestling girls have had her and they loved her too, so I'm just excited to see how that goes with her in a new sport that she's never really been in so far.
All right. And as the season approaches, what are some personal and team goals that you have for the season?
So my personal goal would probably just be to be a leader, bring a lot of people to the games, get people to show up and have a fun atmosphere. And my team goals would probably just be to build a good program that's going to be strong and competitive over the next few years.
As flag football season starts, what is the transition from regular football to flag football?
It's actually a pretty significant change, being involved with tackle football for 24 years of my life between playing and youth, high school, college, and now coaching for almost 10 years. The rules are very different, and so as I'm designing things for flag, it's a lot of trying to break habits of locking myself into the rules of traditional 11-man football to this 7-on-7, everyone's eligible. So it is a pretty big change, and just making sure that I'm doing things by the flag way, which has been exciting, and some of these unorthodox ideas might help us out in the fall as well, so I'm excited for that.
What are you looking for in some athletes for the flag football season?
What we're really looking for is athleticism. With flag football, everyone's eligible, which means that everyone's allowed to run out for a pass, but also that means you got to cover everyone on the field. So we need people who have good bursts of speed, people who can cover someone in man-to-man defense. They have the lateral mobility and change of direction to run good routes and get away in the open field. So we're looking for the best athletes and put those on the field.
Thanks, guys. I'll be sure to hit up some of the games. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Prem. I can't wait to watch them play this upcoming season.
Yeah, same. They're definitely going to need to play smart.
Talking about smart, we're doing smarter than a 5th grader this month.
Do you think you're smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah, but I'm not answering those questions.
It's okay. I don't have any. Anyways, let's check in with John and see who's smarter than a 5th grader.
Thank you, guys. And today we're going to be interviewing people if they're smarter than a 5th grader. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I hope so.
No.
Who's the 16th president?
Abraham Lincoln.
If there's 75 yards, how many feet is there?
Come on.
75 times 3.
225.
225.
What planet is known for its beautiful rings?
Saturn.
Saturn.
All right, thank you. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I really hope so.
What is the body of water between Florida and Texas called?
The Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of America now.
Oh, Jesus.
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from which country?
France.
Correct. What is the most abundant element in the universe?
Carbon?
Hydrogen. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah.
How many months have 28 days?
1.
No. In which state is the Grand Canyon located?
Texas.
Arizona. What is the currency used in Japan?
Yen.
Correct. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yes.
What famous scientist developed the theory of relativity?
Albert Einstein.
Correct. What is the smallest prime number?
2.
Correct. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Probably not.
What is the boiling point of water in Celsius?
100.
Correct. What is the square root of 64?
4.
Incorrect. 8.
Oh.
How many months have 28 days in it?
February.
How many months have 28 days in it?
December.
Thank you, everybody, for being part of the news. Now let's head back to the studio.
I knew all those answers.
Me too. I'm surprised people got them wrong.
Well, from something that might happen, something that is happening is North Brunswick Art Show.
Yeah, it's March 27th. Let's go check in with Alyssa and see what it's all about.
Thanks, guys. On March 27th is the art show. Let's see what the teachers in the art department have to say. What is the art show?
So I'm super excited for the art show. We're going to have a huge panel walkthrough of all the different art students, stuff from the whole district on the hallways and stuff. There's going to be different chamber groups and different small music ensembles playing in the middle. We're going to have a mega band for all the elementary schoolers from all the different schools that have like this giant, huge concert band, and same thing for all the orchestras. All the high school students are going to get to showcase like their quintets and their quartets. It's going to be a really fun night. It's going to be a lot of awesome music, awesome art, awesome entertainment. I'm super psyched for it.
What does the art show mean to you?
So the art show is really special because it's a time where we can celebrate the creativity of all of our amazing creative students in our school. Sometimes the arts kind of go overlooked or get overshadowed by other awesome and cool things that are happening in the school. So it's really nice that we have a day and a specific time where we can really highlight and showcase all of the awesome work that we're all making, whether it's our visual art or our performing arts. It's just a giant celebration.
And how are you preparing for the art show?
So I can tell you in photography right now, I'm in the process of printing student work. I'm in the process of matting student work. I know in the visual art department, all of us were in the process of gathering things and matting things and creating name cards. So it takes a second, but I think we'll have it ready in time.
What is your favorite part of the art show?
I would say my favorite part of the art show is just kind of seeing the progression of the work from the young kids to the older kids and seeing the kids get excited about what they can do the following year.
And why is the art show important to you?
Because they get to showcase what they've done all year, and it's very motivating throughout the year to tell them that the art show is coming and they need to put their best foot forward, and everyone gets to see each other's work.
Seems like the art teachers had a lot of good things to say about the art show. Make sure to check it out on March 27th. Now back to the studio.
Man, that looks really interesting.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know music was part of the show.
Me either. I like music.
There's another upcoming event with live music, Coffee House.
I think it might be more than just music.
Let's check in with Kofi and see what it's all about.
Thanks, guys. And to any artists watching this, you may want to hear what I have to say.
So Coffee House is a annual event that Painted Words hosts where it gives our school the chance to give a platform to all of the awesome creative students that we have here. So it's like an open mic. So we have students who sing, we have students who dance, we have students who read poetry. So it's just a night where we can celebrate how awesome and creative all the students are.
Unhappy ending, it sort of sounds like you leaving. I heard the pile drive a wall, it woke me up this morning. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me, take me on.
So I think my favorite part of Coffee House is seeing all the performances, because I feel like the arts is sometimes something that gets overlooked. So seeing a time where we can kind of celebrate all of the creativeness that happens in our school and getting to see all of the students perform is usually my favorite part. So Coffee House is going to be on Friday, March 7th. Doors open at 7 o'clock.
This talk never seemed so light. I can't keep up, I can't back down, I've been losing so much time. It's you and me, and all of the people, nothing to do, nothing to lose, and it's you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. All of the things that I want to say.
Now, thanks, guys. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Kofi. Coffee House seems pretty interesting.
Want to know what else is interesting?
What?
Seeing what Mr. Neller has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go see what Mr. Neller has to say.
Good morning, NBTHS. This is Mr. Neller. For this month's Principal's Corner, I'm going to take advantage of some nicer weather as we start to get closer to spring. And I want to highlight an amazing program that we offer here at NBTHS. We are one of the only schools in the tri-state area to offer this program, and it's called Geometry and Construction. And these students take a double period where they learn geometry and then they learn how to apply it by building projects. So behind me, the geometry and construction students are currently building sheds that they will donate to the athletic department. They are building playhouses, which they will eventually donate to each school and then also possibly sell to the public in the future. And the large wood frames right now are going to turn into sheds that they will sell to the public for a cost. So teachers, staff members, if you're interested, please see Mr. Harris or Mr. Sally. I want to thank them for all their efforts in bringing this program to NBTHS. It's something that we are truly proud of as a school. And with that, I hope everyone has a great day.
Thanks, Mr. Neller. These juniors keep taking my spot.
Yeah, I just got my license, so when I get my paperwork in, I'm going to take your spot.
Better get it done.
Well, we're about done, so let's see what the upcoming events are. This week, Criminology is having a merchandise fundraiser during lunches. Tomorrow, March 5th, is the SGO student-faculty basketball game at 2:30 in the gym. Friday, March 7th at 7 p.m., Painted Word hosts Coffee House in the Commons. Next Friday, 3:14, SGO is hosting Mr. NBTHS in the auditorium at 7 p.m. Parent-teacher conferences are Thursday and Friday, 3:20 and 3:21. Model UN conference is Saturday, March 22nd.
Tuesday, March 25th at 7 p.m., National Honor Society inducts this year's class. Thursday, March 27th at 6 p.m. in the Criminology Crusaders event. Friday, April 4th is the Spanish Club event at 7 p.m. French Club will be selling croissants and juice from April 7th through 11th. The Anime Club is hosting a movie and video game night on Thursday, April 10, 2 through 6 p.m. And don't forget, with spring sports kicking off next week, check GreaterMiddlesexConference.org for all Raiders sport games. Looks like there's a lot of stuff happening this month.
Yep, before we go, let's get this month's Rise update with Miss Ruiz.
Rise and shine, Raiders. Oops, I forgot. Here I am. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great morning. This is Miss Ruiz with another Rise update. If you haven't done so in a month, make sure that you check your store and your points to see if there's anything that you are interested in. Shout out to those juniors and seniors that are in good academic standing, because you will be eligible for a Rise purchase. For what? Oh, am I not talking to the juniors and the seniors? Yes, now that you're paying attention, we will be posting one prom ticket for junior prom and senior prom. So look out for that. Save up your points for that if you are interested. For those of you that are not juniors and seniors, check out the store, check out your points, talk to your teachers. And oh yeah, by the way, March is Women's History Month. Throughout the month, we're going to have great activities celebrating women in history. Please make sure that you are showing your rise, respect, integrity, service, and excellence by celebrating Women's History Month. Rise and shine, Raiders. Bye.
Well, it seems like we've covered everything for this month.
This month has been very interesting.
Oh, 100%.
Until next time, we're out.